State School Superintendent Joy Hofmeister attended Thursday's news conference with the governor. The superintendent, who is also the chair of the OETA board, is urging local districts to begin preparing now for the possibility of school closures following the week-long spring break.
Based on mathematical modeling from the CDC, we are looking and examining those states and those countries that have actually preemptively closed and the impact on the spread of the virus. And it's actually not showing that that helped. But there are triggers that should provide guidance to districts on when it is appropriate and when we do need to see our schools closing. So that is something that today it was not met. However, it's fluid. This is a dynamic situation, and it's something that we're going to use the time right now to make sure our districts are receiving guidance on a variety of scenarios, but we will not hesitate to make that call right when we need to do that in a proactive way, but that time is not today. It is important for families to be aware that when they travel, they may return and a school may say this is not appropriate for entry back into classes, and that's going to be a decision that is best made at the local classroom or school level or district level. Sometimes schools and families might think we've got to be in attendance, or we're not going to have enough days or too many absences to finish the semester and graduate, for example. That is not something they need to be worried about. All of those kinds of conversations need to be set aside, and we make decisions solely on what is in the best interest of the well-being, safety of our students, their families, and those who serve in schools. What we're doing at the State Department of Education right now is applying for the federal waivers with the U.S. Department of Agriculture to ensure that should our schools need to close, that we can continue the steps of good child nutrition, even delivering those meals.
The superintendent expects those waivers to be approved quickly, and that will provide the funding needed to continue school lunch programs, including a grab-and-go option to limit the participants' interactions with one another.